Well, here we are. We are at the bazoge montpincion. Hope we pronounced that correct. And this is a little town lake that we're holding our match today. And we have 14 competitors. So good turnout. We'll have a walk round and see what everybody's up to. This is my peg number 4, and I have a waggler rod and a feeder set up. I'm told I'm on the flyer peg by Howard, who's next to me. He says Alan caught loads of fish here in practice. We shall see. Anyway, so a quick walk round and see who's here. We'll start with peg 1, which is lucky Mr. Turner. Very lucky Mr. Turner. He always complains about his peg. He says he never gets an end peg.
Always complain about everything.
Yeah, you do. But he's got an end peg. So there's no excuses today, Steve.
Happy
No.
and smiling. Yeah, no.
What sort of depth he got?
3 foot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Chris reckons he's got 4.
We might have a hole.
Might have. Anyway, last no one down past him at all. But all that late to fishing.
And still fishes 3 foot from the bank.
Absolutely. Well, you've got to get some ropes to get something in the net. You can't have a blank, can't afford a blank, can you,
No,
Steve?
Not now.
Yeah, I don't want to put you under any pressure, but don't get a blank. Right, well, best of luck.
Yeah,
Right, let's say hello to Andrew.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
How's things?
That's all right. It's going well with me.
Already? Plenty of time this morning, half an hour, still round, ready to go.
Yeah, time to walk around and have a chat to everybody. So what we got bait-wise for you then? Pellets?
I got some pellets, maggots, corn, a few little mini boilies,
Oh, you'll be all right.
and my magic mixture.
I still reckon if that, just out in front of you there, if they turn that fountain on.
Well, I've got this on and I've got a floater on. I'm going to put in the margin there. It's only about 2 foot, just right off them reeds there. So we'll give it a good shot on the feeder first and see how we go there, and if not, swap over
Yep.
in that margin.
Well, you definitely catch some roach if you put some maggots on.
Oh no, yeah. I've been in ones before and there's a lot of small roach.
You fished here before?
Yeah. A few days after the last competition I came and had a go.
Oh, you kept that very quiet.
But a lot of small roach. A lot.
But what about the carp and tench you caught?
No, I went to get sell in the afternoon and got a load there.
All right. Well, they are in here. They stock it every year.
I know.
Right, well, best of luck.
Yeah. And you.
We're going to have a chat to Chris.
Morning, David.
Chris, who turns up once a year.
Yes.
On his holidays.
That's right.
On his holidays. So, no doubt he's gone for 3 rods and a pole, just in case.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
It could be a roach match. It could be the odd tench. It could be carp. Who knows?
That's the trouble, isn't it?
You got to cover every eventuality. So.
Well, I'm going to be starting to go for some roach. Get something in the net first, and
yes,
then.
I think you're right. I've set up I've got a whip as well for the roach, and see how that goes. See that for an hour. Feed the other lines, and then go on for the roach for an hour and see what happens. Anyone actually catches a tench or a carp, then it's straight out.
Well, that's it. Yeah, as soon as someone catches a 4-pound tench or a. Apparently, Gary had a big tench in practices in the week.
Did he?
Yeah, 3.5-pound tench.
Oh right.
That's
Did you have any much to go with it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. Well, you normally only fish the feeders, so it will have been on the feeder.
I know. I was watching a video on YouTube about 7 years ago. They put 150 kilos of pike in here.
In here?
In here, yeah. That's on a YouTube video. Did a lot of searching, but I found it. And they're driving around with a trailer and big containers of tanks and putting pike in here. Well, and they're about this size, the pike. So
well, the guard to Pesh told me that they put in, and he said several hundred kilos, and I can't remember the number, of tench and carp every year.
Yes.
But the locals do eat the tench.
Yeah, but there's trout in here as well, apparently.
They do, yeah, but I think they all get caught on the same day.
Probably all farm fish.
They charge €8 a day for the first day, $6.50 the following day for fishing for trout, and then goes back down to normal price. So
$3.50. Yes.
They probably put 200 trout in, 298 get caught, and then they all go home.
Sounds about right for France, doesn't it?
That does. Now then, next to me is Howard. Let's go and have a quick chat to Howard. See what pearls of wisdom Howard's got for us today.
Plenty of coffee.
Plenty of coffee.
Keep me awake.
Now then, Howard's got his feeder rods out. Not got a float out as well.
Not out, but I've got a float rigged up, yeah.
And you have.
Yeah. No, plenty of coffee to keep me awake during this 5 hours of inactivity.
Well, I sat and had a practice here in the rain.
Right.
I got a roach every cast.
Did you?
But it was tipping me around so hard I couldn't concentrate. An hour and a half we gave up and went home.
Okay.
Hour and 3/4 to get here. Hour and a half fishing, hour and 3/4 home.
Yeah. It's hardly worth it, isn't it? I'm hoping there's going to be something other than small roach.
But you reckon Alan had carp?
There's a bit of activity out there.
Oh, there always is until the whistle.
I know. Yeah, tell me about it.
Anyway, best of luck, Howard.
Yeah. Good turnout.
Yeah, it is. 14.
Yeah.
Plenty of money in the pot.
Best turnout I've had all month.
Now, Bill's been on his travels recently, haven't you, Bill? We haven't seen you much.
No, I've been in England, unfortunately.
Well, I went down to your little pond
Oh yeah.
the other week. And,
Oh yeah, you said, yeah.
Yeah, loads and loads of roach.
The roach are getting bigger.
They are getting bigger, yeah.
I've been feeding them.
I had 2 or 3 that weren't far off half a pound.
Yeah, no, they're getting bigger, definitely. I went there the day before yesterday.
But Steve only told me afterwards he reckons there's only 4 carp in there, is that right?
No.
He's pulling my leg.
There's at least 10 grass carp, like
all big old things.
big, yeah, and there's some commons and mirrors. But hopefully I want to get some tench, but I don't know where to get them from.
Well, you're allowed to take them home from here.
Oh yeah, I've got a bucket and an aerator.
Seriously, you are?
Yeah.
You're allowed to take them, but and they put in several hundred kilos of tench at the start of the year.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, it might be an idea.
Well, you need 2 and hopefully you get a few more then.
Yeah.
Providing you've got a male and a female.
Why is it raining?
I don't know, it is raining. It is. Well, that's not good at all, because I haven't brought an umbrella. Well, the rain is starting to fall, the wind's getting up, and it's becoming unpleasant. You haven't brought this rain with you, have you, Tim?
No, I left mine out for Pebble.
I thought it was supposed to be dry and sunny today.
No, overcast all day apparently.
Better? Well, it can't be any worse than this. It's raining and I haven't even brought an umbrella or a coat.
Well, you was never a Boy Scout, obviously, Dave.
No, I was never prepared. I lost me woggle early.
Prepare to fail, felt prepared.
Well, indeed. Oh bugger, that's me gone then.
That's you done.
Well, best of luck, Tim.
Thanks, mate.
You got your pole out?
As ever.
Well, we got Roy. You're on peg 7, aren't you? So we've got Roy on peg 8. He's poling as well.
Got the feeder as well. But...
About 3 feet of water. A bit more than that,
No,
isn't it?
I've only just pulled this one out. So it's just be rotary. I just pulled out. So it is about 3 feet. Yeah. Yeah, these 2 are set up at depth. No.
Yeah, it's not very deep, is it?
No.
But it's absolutely full of roach, isn't it? Have you had practice down here?
No.
You remember it from before, though, don't you?
I do. I've fished here twice. And I've not been in the right place either time. And I've not today either.
Yeah, you'd want to be by that outlet thing, wouldn't you?
No. I'd rather end peg over there.
It's ever so shallow down the end.
Yeah, that's fine. Won't worry me.
Right, well, best of luck, Roy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Now then, 3rd of a trio of pole anglers is Paul.
Just been waiting for the rain to start.
Are you feeling confident?
No, not at all. But we'll see.
You're used to catching lots of roach on the pole, aren't you?
It depends where I am. Yeah, but I can. I don't know if I will today.
Oh, I think you will.
Plenty of small fish in there.
I only caught 4
There's
last
plenty
week.
of small
so-
fish.
Yeah, there's some big fish, but
Right.
last time I was here, I didn't see any carp at all. Not all day.
You didn't?
No, didn't see carp come out anywhere. But that could have been on the day.
Yeah.
But the tench showed up. I got a 3.5 pound tench out. So
Okay.
Well, that was on the feeder, was it?
I was on a corn and pellet.
Corn and pellet.
On a method.
What, both of them on the same hook?
On the same air, on the same speed stop.
Ah.
It's an interesting combination.
What?
Well, no,
The smell and get the colour. It depends what the fish are doing, eh? They might have it's only on the colour or only on the
Depends on
smell.
the length of the hair as well.
Well, it's a speed stop on a,
Yeah.
on
With
a
a quick stop.
Gorham.
Oh,
Gorham.
bayonet.
Yeah, bayonet.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever he's telling you, don't listen. Oh dear.
Well,
Well, how are you going to get on?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Like they keep telling you that you're in the right peg, right opposite the fountain.
Yes. Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah. If that turns on, you'll be all right.
Well, I'm going to give it a go first anyway, so. The wind's getting up now, and it's going to make the pole a little bit tricky.
It is. It's going to get very wet because I haven't brought any wet weather gear.
Oh, well, I took my spare coat out of the car because there were three of us coming.
Didn't think so.
Daryl's fault.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to blame Daryl. Right, let's have a chat to Keith.
Always a good.
Lucky for some, peg 13.
Well, so it's said. We're waiting to see, young David.
You've got a new seat. You're not on your box.
You've noticed?
I have noticed now.
Oh, well there you are then.
Is it a back issue
It was.
or a birthday
It's
present?
a summer seat. Yes, it's. The trouble is when you get a bit older, Dave, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Well, I take a chair with me all the time apart from today.
The trouble is.
See, what we want is something like that Alan's got there. You see, he's got the best of both worlds, hasn't he?
Winning peg.
I bet it's got a massager on it as
He's
well.
got an imagination as well. Yeah.
Got to, haven't you?
Apparently the massager's in the seat.
Is it really?
Yeah, by all accounts. Yeah.
Does it keep him alert?
Well, keeps a smile on his face.
Well, that's good. Well, best of luck, Keith.
Yeah, so I'll bear that in mind when I'm.
Since you've been having a go at Alan, I'll go and have a chat to him. Well, end peg. I tell you what, that's a cracking idea, isn't it?
What's that?
Your backrest.
Yes.
What a good idea that is.
Well, I thought, you know, it may as well have a bit of comfort.
No, I agree.
Also, if you're carrying a heavy box, you trail it behind you, you tend to get, hands get sore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What a good idea. I'm impressed with that. I thought it was a full backrest. I didn't realise it was a T-piece.
No.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea. Well, end peg, Alan. No pressure.
Fished it before, liked it. Lots of small stuff in here, so
But it's going to be one with some carp in it.
yeah.
I reckon you and Steve will be fighting over them.
Well, I fished it twice so far.
You
First
gonna
time I fished it, first cast was a carp. And after that I thought it'd be a good day. It went downhill from there on.
So you're going to fish the far bank?
Yes, I am, yes. Steve doesn't know yet.
No, he'll find out. Right, well, best of luck. We've got quarter of an hour to go.
Okay.
We finished this fella.
Right, all in then?
What, no whistle again?
No, I've left it in.
bugger.
I've left it in the back of Colin's car.
I look forward to that whistle.
Thanks, Colin, that's good.
You saved me his breath.
an hour, I suppose.
Not even that for me.
I had a couple of carasan. Oh, that's a bit better.
That's a better fish.
I had a couple of carasan earlier.
It's got something that can be netted.
Perchy, isn't it?
Perch. Done, sir. That might weigh as much as all mine put together.
Well, could be fish of the day.
Could be. Howard's got a bigger one than that.
Howard?
Yeah.
Well, bigger perch.
No, I think it's a roach actually. That's not a bad fish, is it?
Yeah.
Considering anything else that's been caught. Oh, that's definitely going to make the video. How's it going then, Andrew?
I had one of those fish I've never seen before in my life.
Perch soleil.
Perch soleil.
Sunfish.
Piranha, I call it.
Yeah, nasty things, aren't they?
And another little perch and a roach. That's it, 3. I've just gone back on the feeder, so see what happens there.
I'm surprised they haven't put that fountain on. Last
Well,
time
I'm
we were
waiting
here,
for them to put it on.
they put the fountain on and all the carp all swam round it.
Maybe I'll ask the bailiff, has he got control over it?
Don't know, he's over there now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, better go and see him and pay, I suppose.
Fontaine.
Best of luck. Now, Chris is catching a few more, aren't you, Chris?
I'm catching on the whip, yes.
Yes.
I don't know how many I've had. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's a few about, but
They're very small.
yeah, you want to get through them. There must be something else round here, mustn't there? But
Well, I'm fishing on the drop, but the length is full depth, so as it falls through, if I don't get a bite, I'll wait on the bottom for a minute or two, and then I might get a perch or a small roach.
I've had quite a few bites by just twitching it back slightly.
Yeah, they seem to be shying off any loose feed. Little balls of ground bait, soft, and then it goes down as a cloud and they're coming to it. So if you try loose feeding it too much, they just back off. There's
A lot. I'm getting some bites, I'm feeling fish and not hooking it.
Do you know, I've done a lot of that.
Yeah?
And I thought the hook was blunt, so I put another one on exactly the same, and it's not blunt,
No.
but you seem to sort of pull through them, don't you, almost?
Yeah. Yeah, they're that bloody small, I think.
Oh, you've had a netter.
Well, under normal circumstances it wouldn't have been, but last thing I wanted to do was try picking it up and hook to pull out.
Steve, I just went up to Steve and he said, oh, I haven't had much. And just as I do that, he hooks a perch about 4 ounce and had to use the net on it.
Really? Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, you know, plenty of bites, but they're all like that, you know. My plan sort of is, there's something running with it now, look. My plan sort of is to try and get this swim sort of lively and then go bigger, if you know what I mean.
I do. But yeah,
those
that are about all the time, aren't they? That's the trouble.
Yeah.
Anyway, at least I've got another fish on film.
Oh, have you?
I've got Steve's perch, and now I've got you catching one.
All right. Right, well, I don't think I'll be famous with that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Jason will be well pleased.
Yeah.
You catching, Tim? A few.
Longest 3 hours of my lifetime.
It's not going well, is it?
Horrible. Keep dipping in to try and put big worm on. What do I get? Roach like that. I think the worm was longer than the roach.
I know exactly what you mean.
Not good, mate.
Harry's just had a carp, must be all of 4 ounces.
Oh, that's what I said earlier. That's obviously he's got the biggest fish now, so.
I don't know, Steve's got a perch that is not far off it.
Which one's Steve?
Right on peg 1 over there.
Alright.
I actually stood behind him as he netted it, so I have seen it.
Yeah, right.
It might give that carp a run for its money. Oh dear.
No, it's not good.
I've got about 20 little roach.
He's probably got as many, if not more than me. Because I think I've been spoiled. She's like fishing a winter league.
In the middle of summer, that's not good. Alright, well carry on. Is Roy going to give me better news?
Nah, just little running ropes, same. Tried to feed it, tried down the edge. Nothing. And even the bites for the little roach and rudder dried up now.
They are, they're not much, are they?
Nope.
I've bumped off more than I've caught.
Oh yeah.
I think that I only grab half the maggot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go have a quick walk round.
Yeah.
You never know, there might be a big fish in my peg when I get back. Tell me some good news, Paul.
There's not a lot of it.
No, there isn't, is there?
Yeah. Lots of bits. Well, there was lots of bits, but it's died a death in the last half hour. I think I've had one bite in the last half hour.
No, it's steady getting bites, but not very big, are they?
This corner's like rudd and roach.
It's what, sorry?
Just rudd and roach.
Yeah.
But little tiny ones.
So Aaron's just had a tiny carp, and Steve's got a perch about the same size. So it's going to be.
He's got a fish, Steve. Oh, okay. Has he had anything else, Steve? Or not?
I think he has. Yeah, he's keeping very tight-lipped.
Okay.
Anyway, best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, Gary. Have you got that big tench yet? No.
No, got one little roach or little rod on a float close in, but as soon as people come, they moved out again. So I'm on the feeder now, waiting for that tench to come round. But it's so quiet, isn't it?
You've only got to get half-pound tench, and you'll be in the lead.
That 3.5 would be nice, for sure.
Steve sneaked out a perch about 4 ounce.
Yeah, he's had a couple of roaches as well by the look of it. Quite a nice roach.
That we had to net.
Yeah.
Well, might beat Harrod's carp then. Oh, Steve will be in the money then.
Total weight might do, yeah. About that size, not sure.
How's it going, Colin?
One little roach.
Is that all?
Yep.
Oh, I've had about 20, I suppose, but they're not very big.
Nothing at all.
Nothing, no knocks on feeder or anything?
I had in the first 5 minutes, I had a touch on the feeder and I thought, oh, this is going to be okay. And then since then, nothing. One little roach on the pole. And that's it. Well, I've had a couple of little bites, but nothing serious.
Oh, I think a 1 pound fish might win the whole thing.
You reckon?
There's not much caught, is there?
I think it looked as though
Steve's had a bit, hasn't he?
yeah, Steve's had a couple of I've seen him land a couple of decent sized ones, and
Keith's had one as well, hasn't he?
yeah, Keith had looked like a decent size.
Well, perhaps I'll put a feeder out then. Let's go and speak to Keith. So I hear you're winning, Keith.
Winning? Fucking hell, if I'm winning, what are the rest doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I've had 2 like that.
I heard you had one you had to net.
And one little skimmer.
Collins just told me it was a big fish and you had to net it.
It was a lot bigger than the others, and I netted it because I didn't want to lose it.
Well, no, that's a fair comment.
Yeah,
I've got about 20 little roach, but they are little roach. Oh, I see Alan's going for the cast it down the other end of the lake routine.
He's going where he can hear the big splution.
Yeah, I saw that. That was caught on camera, Alan.
Oh, no, Steve's doing all right.
Is he in his peg? How are you doing then, Alan?
Well, best bite of the day is this, and basically it has the same letters as carp.
You've had some carp?
No.
Oh.
How I'm doing is the same letters as carp.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Same letters.
Not very well.
Oh dear. No bites on the feeder?
Well, they've just gone out there. It's died round here at the moment. I've got a few roach. They don't want particularly.
Yeah. One's had a few roach, but
those last November. That again yourself.
Oh, I've actually got a fish being caught on camera. Look at that.
A real one.
It's a winner. Oh, he's got to have 2 goes at it. What is it, a little carp?
Yeah. Great things out.
Oh. Well done, Howard.
Well, I've got 3. I've got 3 carp.
What size?
Half a pound. Ready? Yeah. Maybe.
Steve had a perch that isn't far off half pound.
Oh, Steve.
Steve has, yeah. There's a nice perch in there.
I got about 3 or 4 perch, I think, but only little. Oh, you got a little carp there. 2 little carp.
3. I lost 2 as well.
Is that the lot, Steve? Nothing else in there. Right then, Andrew, what are you going to give him for that? Oh, he wants to look.
Oh, it keeps changing. 115.
Yeah, 115.
Yeah.
115.
Yeah.
So is that 1
kilo 150?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got one of them sun perch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kill them.
Yes. No.
How many's there?
Oh, I know you are. You've won, mate.
Oh, I've got 6.
I tell you,
got 6.
you will have won today, I think. I think you might well have won today.
No way.
I think so.
I think Chris is.
You seen that? I've got a sun perch in there. Huh? I've seen them.
But that won't be any difference. You'd still get 20 points.
Aye, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Sneaky Paul's doing because
Is it
he's fishing
registering?
hard.
40 grams.
Can you just double check that, Howard? Otherwise someone will say Andrew's giving himself...
Does it matter?
Well, it could be 39.
Give him 50.
Actually, she's jumping up to 50.
It is. It's 50. It's 50 grams. That.
50
Well,
grams.
Howard's called it. It's 50.
Extra 10.
Sprats, isn't there?
Lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more than I caught.
Lot. A couple of 3 carp.
Would you say your carp are bigger than those?
There's more here, I think.
Oh, way more.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 kilos.
220.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's 2.
It shifts and
Yeah,
sticks, doesn't it?
250.
250 it is. Well done, Chris. Yeah, well less than a kilo.
605. 605. 605.
Well, I did say to you I thought 600 grams, so...
What, you're 5 grams out?
Right then, now we're down with Howard. He's well and truly beaten me, sat next to him. He's at least 3 small carp.
225 to beat.
There we go.
What's to beat?
2250 for Chris.
2 1/4.
Oh, 2 1/4. Okay.
No.
Old money.
That's the same as catches. Do you nick my nets?
Smarty Marty.
That's got to be very close to your weight, that.
See what Andrew says with this.
Oh.
I think he's got about 50 grams.
1, 2.
1, 3, isn't it?
Just short, I think. 1, 2. 80.
1,280.
Knew
So far, to get into third place, you need to beat 605 grams. Which may well be.
Get in.
Yeah, there's another one there. Oh, there's a load more in there, isn't there?
Yeah, more in there.
In the bottom.
There's
Oh dear, look, loads.
there's loads. He's throwing them away.
He didn't know he'd need them, he didn't need them.
Yeah, well, he might do.
Those are the ones I thought went through the hole in the net.
Don't forget, there's 4 prizes today. There's that many people. Them 4 little roach might be.
6 in there.
It's getting more.
They've been
in there.
they've been breeding whilst they're in there. Right then, here we go.
Is that it?
You
All
finally
right?
got them all in there, Tim.
I don't know, Dave. That'll do.
Right. What's he got then, Andrew?
Oh. 620.
6. He's beaten me. God, would you believe it?
No, hold on.
Oh,
It's more.
oh, it's more. Oh, that's worse. If you hadn't put them in, I'd have beaten you.
660.
660. Well done, Tim.
I'm not, we're not to 5s.
They might have to share it.
Heavy.
Oh, I don't know that. Oh no.
That's
Oh,
water, mate.
I think he's been pulling the wool over our eyes here.
All bits.
Andrew's been very harsh so far. He's
Got them all?
No, that's it.
I think there's more than 660 there.
Hello, hey fish.
Hard to
Touch
say.
and go, that is.
Close, isn't it? Yeah, it's close.
Empty. Right.
Oh, there is. Oh. It's 720.
Oh!
So far, so good.
Yeah. Well,
720.
that's a tenner towards the 50 you spent coming here today.
And the 7 I owe you.
Oh yes.
720.
I wasn't sure whether to weigh
Not
this in
even
or not.
worth
I
weighing.
convinced him he should.
Well, I weighed in 50 grams, so.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to beat that. I saw you catch 2 or 3.
I had 6 for 50 grams.
Oh, right, there we go. It's not going to register on the scale, is it, this?
I think you're going to beat him, Andy.
Is that it?
That's it. You're in the money, mate.
That's harsh, Roy. Very harsh.
After what I just got, I thought,
Oh.
Be nice.
40 grams.
40.
Oh, close then.
Harsh.
is it a skimmer? No, it's a roach.
Carp, isn't it?
Or is it an RBH?
Could be.
It's a carp, though.
Could be a
isn't it?
little carp.
Yeah, it's carp. It's a carp.
What's it?
Same as all the others that were
It's a little
caught.
carp.
I didn't pay much attention. I
It's a
got it in the
passion
bloody
carp,
net.
call them.
This is what was causing all the faff, these little bloody things.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I can find another one.
Done?
No. We're done. See, if you say it's a little skimmer, you'll get away with it. If you start saying things like carp.
320.
Oh!
320. Well done, Keith.
That'll do.
Right. About 500, I reckon.
No, less than. So the wind go down.
Well, it's providing it's somewhere between 320 and 605.
For
Wind's blowing all that.
If it's in the 400s, that's fine.
400. On the nose, isn't it?
Is it beat, Keith?
Yeah, it's 400.
400, yep. Good stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Ground pack. Dow squash.
Right then, well, weights weren't tremendous today at all. But, as he does whenever he comes on holiday, Chris brought home the winner.
Every time I've seen you come, he's won.
Yep. 2 kilos, 250.
I only come once a year, though.
I know.
You know why, don't you? Jackson Butler to bring fish with him.
Yeah.
Well done, Chris.
Well done, mate.
Christmas.
That's sport. €70. Well done, sir.
Thank you very much.
Away from the camera.
Another one
Well done.
enjoy next
I say, Chris,
Well, Chris.
you can buy yourself a decent sun up now.
Yeah, okay.
Right then, in second place, with 1 kilo 280 was Howard.
Hey.
Jason, I tell you what, Jason must watch this and think my dad's in the money.
Again.
My inheritance is safe.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Cheers.
40 euros. Well done, Howard.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Apples were his orchards, they say.
Then in third place we have with 1,150 grams.
Me!
It's Paul. Oh no, it's Steve.
Money from the toilet bowl.
He loves it now. He's taking money home.
Well done, sir.
Wave at the camera.
Steve.
Take that. And because we had so many people, we have a fourth prize. The fourth prize goes to Paul with 720 grams. Well done, Paul.
Steve's other half.
And he has to pay me some money. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Don't finish anymore, but she's
Last time the weight like that, it would a dealer in marijuana.
Would have cost you more than that, though.
You have to bleep that bit out, YouTube.
Bit of your shady past there, Howard.